Hello, hi, how are you? Hi, how are you? How are you doing? What's going on? I missed you. Yes, how are you? How are thee? How are we? How is they, thems? How goes it, you know? How are you? Catching the light. Do we like this lighting? I don't know if I like this lighting. Bump up the lights a little bit, huh? On this side? Okay. I'm gonna go bump up the lights and turn off my AC. BRB. Okay, that looks better. Amateur. Very pasty. Hold on. Okay, had to make some manual adjustments. What a wiener. How are you? How is it going? My intentions were to put up my new intro. I hope I did that. And if I did, what'd you think? I love it. So I just want to do a quick little eyeshadow. I've been off for the last 3 weeks, just doing anything and everything, and it's been amazing. The last couple days is like the first time I stayed home, like the entire time it feels like, and it's been great. I did this cute little pink blue eyeshadow yesterday, and I just want to repeat it, and I want to edit and before I leave, and I just want to make a quick little video. Nothing crazy, no bald caps, wasn't crazy. It was my inner self coming out to the outer world to you, and you know, let's just do this. I have a couple things I want to say. Okay, we're going in with Ooh La La ColourPop Cosmetics. My ColourPop's I'm a ColourPop's Cosmetics girl.
No, he's like, nobody's paying attention to you. Come on.
Yeah, so we are in the era of the new intro song. Gonna run me for, I think the rest of the time that I keep doing videos, and I think I'm finally good with what I got. I'm okay to just leave it alone now. Just leave it alone. Leave them alone. And I also hit 100 subscribers. That is crazy. Isn't that nuts? I can't even name 100 people off the top of my head, can you? I thought it was pretty cool. I was like, oh my God, I'm in the triple digits. And I also hit 2 years back in January since I initially started doing this. I kind of want to do a video where I go back and I watch it, but I don't want to watch it. She was so nervous. She was so uncomfy. She was so like, what are we doing? I skimmed through some of it last week. The eyeshadow looks so good. It was super dark.
Hey, Lo, you come to say hello? Hi, Lo. Hello, Lo. Everybody say hello, Lo. Hi, Lo.
Lo's been there from the beginning. But yeah, I was skimming through some of it and the eyeshadow looks so good. Super good. It was like a blue purple. And that day I was getting ready to go see my bestie and we spent New Year's Eve together. Yeah, we spent New Year's Eve together and I uploaded shortly after the New Year's Eve of 2024. I don't know. You can't ask me math. Yeah, and I was getting ready to go down to go hang out for New Year's Eve. That's when it all started. And I just think that's really cool because 2 years went by like crazy. Kind of jumped around on a lot of ideas, you know, as one should. Do whatever you want, when you want, how you want it. I'll tell you what else I've been up to for the past couple weeks. It was my birthday last Thursday, so I am a Pisces, and for those of you saying, oh, I could have guessed that or something, I know, it's the Pisces in me. I went to Seattle. I'm really excited to show you the Seattle trip. I did not a lot of video, but I took some video and you will hear the full-length song of my intro and outro song. So you're gonna hear the whole thing. But I'm really happy with the way it came out because it was so much fun. I guess this would be a good time to just play it and show you the trip. So enjoy. Yeah, so that was Seattle. It was amazing. And if you recognize some familiar faces in there, it's because there are some familiar faces in there. The good homies of Fleshy P. Yeah, so if you recognize the Fleshy P crew, it's because they were there. They've been in a couple of my videos, like a good handful of my videos, and it's so cool because I went to go see them and I got to experience them in their scene, and it was so freaking awesome. Mila and Carl, I got to stay with Mila and her partner, and it was amazing. It was so much fun. I felt so welcomed. It was so nice. It was so homey. It was so great. Shouts out to the homies. They are the greatest. I feel like I don't talk about them enough, but it was a super fun time. I had so much fun. First day I got there, I'll start telling you about the trip, okay? And yeah, also to remind you that the song that I have in the video and for my intro and outro is Kyoto at Night, who's in the band, the RV Dubs crew, and he's amazing and we love him, and thank you so much for letting me use your song, and now I'm doing what I will with it, and that's what happens when you let me use stuff. I'm gonna use it as much as I want when I want, and yeah, you probably can get tired of hearing it, but it's so good. It's so good. And they collabed with Forbidden Gleam, and it's such a good song. All those remixes were so freaking good, and they were really good. And yeah, if you're an artist and if I'm obsessed with your stuff, I'm gonna talk about it like all the time. It's just the person I am. So shouts out to Dom. Thank you, Dom. You're the best. You're the best. You're so awesome, friend. Thank you. Shouts out to all the homies, to the RV Dubs. So excited. To the Fleshy Peas. So excited for everything. And they'll be coming back in May. So in May, I will be dropping some more footage. So yeah, it's gonna be like tomorrow. It's gonna be great. Okay, I'll start telling you about my trip. So for my birthday, I decided to do something I've always wanted to do and travel solo. And I did it. And when I tell you, it was so much fun. The trip started off stressful, ended stressful, but nonetheless, I would do it over 10 times over. I would not change one thing. I'll tell you, I did not sleep the night that I was leaving for Seattle. Did not sleep. I knew I was gonna be anxious. Plane was supposed to leave at 6 o'clock in the morning, so I was like, you know what, I'm not getting any sleep. I probably slept for like 30 minutes, and I accepted it. I was like, you know what, this is fine. I know I'm excited. I end up packing whatever. I leave out the door at like 4 o'clock or something like that. I get to the airport. Of course, all these Waymos are in traffic, like in the airport traffic, and it's just freaking ridiculous. So I look at the time, 5 o'clock. Okay, you got an hour to get there. I'm like, okay, 6 o'clock, it's leaving at 6. No, I go and I look at the ticket, door shut at 5:40. Oh my God, I have to go find parking. Find parking, get to the TSA line. There is a bunch of people. I should have took a picture, but I was so stressed out. I was like, you know what? If you miss this flight, it's your fault. This is what you get. This is what happens when you were under paranoid. You were so relaxed about this. You should have been paranoid enough. And if you missed this flight, that is your fault. I'm in the TSA line. It's like 5:20. Oh my God, the line is so long. I'm like, I'm gonna miss it. You know what, it's fine. If I just wasn't meant to go, then it just wasn't meant to be. Okay, these things happen. You're not the first person to miss their flight. You know what, it's fine. It's whatever. The trip was only like $113, and that's the whole reason why I wanted to go in the first place, because I got a really good deal. Whatever, okay. Anyways, the couple in front of me are also talking about the same gate that I have. And I'm just like, whatever, you know, didn't even conversate with them. I was like, all right, well, if they're late, then I'm late. Then we're both late. Then we're both gonna miss our flight. Like all three of us are gonna miss our flight, you know, whatever. Luckily, another TSA line opens, so we get through pretty quick. They're in front of me. Hurry up and go. I see them go up the escalator. I get up the escalator and it's congested with people, so I'm trying to rush through there. And I go and I turn the corner and my gate is down the hall, and I just see that couple just booking around the corner. I'm like, I'm gonna have to run. So I grab my little backpack and my suitcase and I take off running. I was running. And luckily at the end of the hall, the gate is literally just right there. I can see it. And there's like 4 people huddled at the gate. There was the couple, some other guy, the guy at the gate, who's the gate guy, whatever, and myself. So I guess it was like 3, whatever. I don't know how to count. But there's just people at the thing. I hurry up and I get there. Whatever. And this nice man goes and he lets all of us on. He's checking the couple and I'm like, oh my God, I'm gonna make it. Oh my God, I'm gonna make it. Door shut at 5:40. I sat down at 5:45. Oh my God. What were you doing? Just acting like you have all the time in the world to be on this 3-hour flight. Was it 3 hours? I don't remember, but I slept the whole time. And I got the row to myself. It was beautiful. And I heard myself snore. You know, when your head's all the way back and you hear yourself snore. It was great. So I go and I land, and Mila is the goat. She is the goat. She is the greatest of all time. She was asking me prior to, like, are you coming carless? Like, how you getting here? How you getting around? And I was like, yeah, carless. She's like, okay, you're gonna want to take this to this. You're gonna want to take the public transportation. You're gonna want to take the transit to over here and get off here. Then take the bus stop, and then you can get here. I'm over here. I'm at work. Come see me at work. I was like, all right, cool. It was the easiest freaking thing ever. I've never really been anywhere. So it was so easy. I got there and yeah, like everything that I needed to find, like it was insanely easy. I thought I was gonna be struggling because everything with me is a struggle. And yeah, everything was just super easy to find. Yeah, luckily that all went smoothly. The trip was amazing. I met Mila at work. I was freaking exhausted. She made me like the most delicious drinks ever. And then we went grocery shopping, you know, did some stuff here and there, and went back to her place. And when I tell you the time back, like screwed me up. Well, it didn't screw me up. Man, I was exhausted. Like I didn't get any sleep. I'm the kind of person that if I can't see myself somewhere, I'm like, oh, it's not gonna happen. And it was starting to look like that. Like even before the trip, so I was kind of like anxious and like nervous, like something's gonna happen. There's no way this is gonna happen. It's like, well, I thought like that because I've never done it before. And we went to this movie store called Scarecrow, which is like the world's largest physical movie place in the world. It was huge. It had so many categories. My favorite was the Little Bastard section. I was like, what's Little Bastard? It's like, oh, Chucky. Oh, Little Bastard. You little bastard. That is definitely the Little Bastard section if I ever did see one myself. But yeah, it was so much fun. So I slept, and the next day, me and Mila went gambling. We went gambling because it was mentioned. The girlfriend Pearl was just like, oh, I love gambling. Oh man, heard you like to gamble. No, I think I mentioned it because we were talking about it. I was like, I heard you like to gamble. Pearl, you trying to go tomorrow or what? Yes. She unfortunately didn't go with us, but me and Mila went. It was out in Snoqualmie. It was beautiful, and some of that footage is the road to there because it's like out in the forest. I'm like, what is this? What do you mean it's all green? It's a waterfall? That was also out going towards there too. It was beautiful. Yeah, me and Mila went and gambled and both came out not too bad. I got some of my money back and I was like, okay, I think I'm done. Okay, I think that's a sign. Okay, I think I'm good. And then at night we went to this arcade bar called Adaball where they serve Mad Dog 2020. I was like, is that Mad Dog on the shelf? Like, how old am I?
How much is it? How much was that bottle?
I was like, oh my God, I had not seen that bottle in forever. It was like a flash from the past. I was like, oh my God. Oh my God. I went to Adaball for a couple hours. Carl met us over there. Carl, the best. The best is Carl. Carl, cool as hell. We love Carl. And we were playing, God, I can't remember what that game was called. It was fun. It was a lot of fun. That was the first night. So then we split up, and then the next day was their show. And I was just like, dude, I want a burger. Do you guys got any good burger places here? And I was just like, I just want like a good french fry. If you know me, I'm a potato girl. I love potatoes. Potatoes are me. I am potato. We are one with potato. Anything potato, I'm gonna eat it. I love potatoes. They're my arch nemesis. And why my pants are tight, because I have no self-control with potatoes. I can't remember what it was called, but she was just like, well, the fries aren't really good over there. They're very flaccid. I was like, don't describe french fries like that. I don't like that. But we ended up going there anyways, and they were really good. She's like, well, you put a lot of pressure on me with a good fry. I was like, I just want a good potato with salt. Then we went to Flesh Produce's show at night, and it was so amazing. Everybody's so friendly, so welcoming, just super nice. The venue was at the Black Lodge. It was such a good show. There was this one band, like bunch of kids, you know, and the singer is like small, just walking around with a smile on their face the whole time. The screams that were scrumped out of that body, I was like, oh my God, this goes so hard. It was amazing. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And you know, I just turned 34. I'm not as young as I used to be.
The kids are doing great. The kids are doing amazing. I'm so proud of the kids.
But I was scared to get run over by one of the kids. I was like, I cannot get a sprained ankle out here. Like, I had to take a step back. Like, no, I can't do this. I could if like there was somebody else to like fall back on, but that was open. That means I could fly back. I hit my head. You know, I can't afford that right now. But it was so much fun. And then me and Carl went to the sandwich place that was down the street. Oh my God, it was so good. The kid there hooked it up with so much bacon. I got like a something BLT, like a California avocados. I don't know. I'm lying. I don't remember what it was called, but it was so good. It was fresh. He stacked up the bacon like nobody's, like he was not joking around. He was not playing with that bacon. It was good and it was crispy. It was delicious. I had it with a Diet Pepsi. Oh, I love Diet Pepsi. The next day it was time to go home. So, you know, I'm ready to go. Fleshy P got a last minute show offer when we were chilling on the couch. I was like kind of like getting FOMO. I'm like, man, why just stay another day? I just want to see them play again. You know, that was so much fun. Can I just stay another day, please? No, I had to go. So Mila dropped me off back over at Transit and it was like 5 o'clock, making good time. Took it all the way back to the airport. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm chilling. Let's get one of these airport meals. Chicken strips and french fries. So I'm sitting there, you know, catching up on my little YouTube videos, just like, just feeling like such an adult. Like, you're really out here. You really did that. So cool. What an experience. So much fun. Time for my flight to come around. Get on the bus to go to the plane, stand outside on the little walkway for about 30 minutes. All right, get back on the bus. Okay, it's cold. Get back on the bus, sitting on the bus, waiting for the bus. All right, are we gonna, what's going on? Is the bus taking us home? What's happening? Are we driving back to Arizona? Who's gonna, when? When does this trip start? Like, we were supposed to leave an hour ago. We're taking you back to the airport. Okay, freaking go. Get there. Flight's been canceled. Okay, Mom. The flight's been canceled. What's gonna happen? Said they can do this. Another flight's out tomorrow. Hotel voucher. Come back tomorrow. Go out tomorrow. Okay, cool. But meanwhile, I've never done this before. Okay, I'm a first timer. I don't know nothing, whatever. Lady on the intercom's constantly saying like, download the app. If you have the app, do it on the app. It's quick, it's easy, it's faster. You just need your hotel voucher. I'm like, okay, on the app. Cancel or something. I only had 2 cancel options. I chose cancel and something. I'm like, okay, that's not right, whatever. Kind of paranoid. I'm like, damn it, I should have just waited. Get to the front of the line. It's not working. Did you cancel it? Those were the only options that I had. Well, since you canceled it, we can't help you. I'm stuck here? Yeah. What about my hotel voucher? You canceled it. You're not in the system. Okay. Just defeated, you know, and I don't want to like argue with people, like, especially like if you're working. I'm kind of disappointed, you know. I feel like if that was me, I would have been like, well, here's what you can do, blah, 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 something. It was just like, no, you're kind of screwed. All right, awesome, that's great. So I'm like, well, I can call Mila, go back over there, whatever, do that. Uber ride to Mila's $106. I can get a hotel somewhere around here and just wait it out. So that's what I did and got the next flight home. Oh my God, I was so stressed out. Shout out to moms getting their kids out of sticky situations. I could never. Thank you, mama. Oh man, I was so stressed out, but it was a good trip. Started in stress, ended in stress, and that's okay. It's a learning experience. So if it ever should happen again, you know, that's what a $113 trip, round trip gets you, an experience. I was thinking, I was like, well, they said it was due to maintenance, so maybe it needed like an oil change, or maybe rather be safe than sorry. I don't know what kind of maintenance it needed. A new wing. This one's broken. We can't fly tonight, Jimmy. The wing is broken.
Kelly, hold on, Kelly.
10 out of 10 would do again. At least I know now. Oh no. So that was my Seattle trip. And that's pretty much like the highlight of like what I've been doing. Went to the little Rennie Fair yesterday. Went to the Renaissance Fair. Was it yesterday? What's today? It doesn't matter, huh? Sunday, Saturday, what's today? It doesn't matter. The other day I went. Never been. Me and my girl Lydia went. She took me for my birthday. Shouts out to Lydia. Go check out Lydia's videos. She's amazing. She's so funny. Yeah, so we went there and it was so much fun. We saw this show, Something Wenches, the only thing I remembered. And we saw a lot of people dressing up. She got some little elf ears. It was awesome. I pretty much spent my money on food and I'd do it again. I got a pretzel. Would definitely go to the Renaissance Festival again. It was so much fun. Now I want to go to medieval times. Hopefully I don't have to joust. That's not good enough, Steven. But yeah, the Renaissance Festival was cool. Brought an umbrella. Man, I didn't even get an umbrella. I wanted to get an umbrella. They had these cute little umbrellas and stuff, but I brought one and it helped so much. It helped a ton. Always keep an umbrella in your car because we don't get rain, but I'll tell you what, we get some sun. And when the sun comes out, you pop open that umbrella, no matter how many times you have to open and close it, because it's worth it. 100% worth it. And then what else did I do? Then went out for my birthday. Me and my cousin went out for my birthday and that was a lot of fun. We went to like a little rave. Then we went to one of the gay bars. It was so much fun. Would recommend. I didn't even want to dress up. Like, he was just like, I don't know what I'm gonna wear. I was like, I'm wearing jeans and a t-shirt, like, oh, pants, shorts and a t-shirt. I'm not doing anything. Not getting anything else out of me. It's my birthday. I'm not dressing up. I'm not dressing up. Not today. Not today, Zerg. And yeah, I think that's pretty much about it. Got some fun projects lined up this weekend, and I'm gonna edit this. I should be having a little more out of state footage for you in the next video, whenever that may be. So I'm super excited. I don't travel a lot, but there's gonna be some traveling done, and I wanna show it and see different ways I can show you where I'm going. Where does go? Where does be? We're going. We're not going anywhere. And give me some more bald characters, okay? Suggest some more bald. I got one yesterday talking about Final Fantasy VII. There's a well-known bald man in there. I did get some suggestions for like dressing up and stuff, and I think I want to do it. Like, I want to do it. Like, it's fun doing this and stuff, but it's so much fun to just put like great big makeup on. I love putting on big makeup. Outside match my inside. Let's do this. Oh, and I'm almost done. So I wore this look to the Renaissance Festival, and just the pink of everything, I know like a lot of people don't like a lot of blush, but I love a lot of blush. And you know how I was using the eyeshadow thing? So Trixie Cosmetics, I got this one, and I want to say this one's red. So beautiful color. I'm into the pinks. So this one is called Side Chick. And this one is, the red one is called Tinky Winky's Purse. So we're gonna go into Side Chick. Like, you don't have to get a lot, like, at all. Like 2 little dabbles. And just, like, and I don't know if it's better to, yeah, I see that. Like, that was just one. And do I know how to put on blush? No. But do I like it? Yes. I really like bringing it up here. It's just so nice, you know? And that's what matters, is like, do you like it? I love it. Okay, cool. Then you do that. You do what makes you happy. And if you think it's too much, then you can always go over it with the foundation brush. So you do your big makeup, you know what I mean? Oh, shadow. Shadow. I don't know what that looks like, but hell yeah, let's just pack it on. Not going anywhere. Literally not going anywhere. I'm gonna go edit and call it a day. Because I have things I want to show you. Let me show you. Let me show you what I made. I want to show you what I made. Can I show you what I made? Just let me show you something real quick. I know, I'm sweaty, but why are you sweaty? I almost thought I wasn't recording. Almost thought I wasn't recording. I feel like I have something else to tell you, but ow, Jesus. Did you see that? Don't know what it was. The lip. I'm kind of appreciating like the glossy look on the lips now. Am I sweating? Yes. My AC just kicked on. Yes. Oh. Okay, and we are done. Look at that. That looks so pretty. That looks so pretty. Time for your close-up. Did I forget something? Does it look like I'm forgetting something? Did I forget something? Okay, look at this. Look at her. Like, doesn't she look good? Doesn't it look good? Doesn't it look good? Very. And you know what? I love it. I love that so much. And the lamps, it just all goes together. Oh God, I love this. Oh my God, I just love this so much. It just looks so pretty. Like, and I'm not going anywhere. Just kidding. Do I have lipstick on teeth? Do I have teeth on my lipstick? Thank you so much for watching. If you wish me a happy birthday when you're watching, then thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yes. Till next year. Thank you so much for the 105. I appreciate you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment. Let's try this again. Let's get interactive. You know, let's have a little discussy. What do you want me to do? You know, let's have some discussion. Leave me a comment. Like, you forgot something. You forgot this, or you forgot that. Whatever. Anyways, I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. I love you all so much. Okay, bye. Bye.